Hello everybody, welcome back with another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. I am a very angry person today. I really am. I'm a very... Wow. Gay buckaroo. Wowzers in my flippin' trousers. Okay. So... That's a good way to start it. That is a very, very good way to start. I did find pills. Yeah, okay. I didn't really want that. I want to get hit by the spider. But no, I've been having bad luck. And yeah, it's not going good. 019 N9DYFJ. My mental space is not there. This is actually my second recording because I've noticed that the first episode I did, I just wasn't happy. That's tempting, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't want it. And wow, okay. I'm just not all there. Like, I feel like I've definitely just been like shut off for the world. Like yesterday, I just felt all this negative energy, and I'm just like, as long as I get something done, no interruptions, and you know, this is the first day of the week, third day I've been feeling off, and I just don't know why. And you know, I want to say everything happens for a reason, and I'm just so not there anymore, where it's not over, you know, wow, overworking. It's just like once I feel negative, it goes to a mental state where everything around me just becomes negative, if that makes sense, where it's the toxicity what happens. And that stinks. That's not a good way to be. Sure. And like this run is not a bad run by all means, and nor was the first run. But mentally, it's just like, what is going on? You know, I don't know if that's like the only. Like, I don't know if others feel that way, but oh, I feel like I need to play as Eve, because you know, I think her mission of getting down there, this poop, very bad poop, but you know, I resemble as Eve. The only difference really is, wow, I never had a crow if I got hurt. That, I mean, that's really the only difference, because I had an emo phase and everything. And like I've never, like, I'll give you an example on why I'm just like not in a good mental space, where what happened was I did a recording, and I'm just like, I sound so bad, you know, I sound so bad, and I don't know if it's like in my head or what. I'm just like, I sound like this. And I keep in mind, I listen to myself often because of editing purposes, and all of a sudden I'm just like, wow, I sound like that. Like, you sound like you're like in a cave or something. And then I went back and like listened, and I think it was my software, because it adds an echo that, you know, I don't normally hear, and that's what adds the vibe basically. And I'm just like, whoa. And I was on that page for a while where I'm just like, whoa, I never realized I sound this bad. Just the negativity that I had, and basically having a great run, I had a great run with Eve, and I magically got the D6, and it was going to be a very good run. I had infinite brimstone, and I had to pause. I had to pause this recording, and I'm just like, whoa, if you sound that bad, how bad do you normally sound? And the toxicity that I have right now is not good. Is just not good at all. I think getting Boss Rush is one of the easier options that I have. I just need a win, if I'm gonna be honest. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's one of the bad feelings where, you know, thinking yourself as a very bad failure, and you know, one day you're just feeling great, like you're on top of the moon, and then nothing happens, and I'm just like, dude, you're awful at everything. And you know, I genuinely thought I was probably gonna make myself cry for no reason. And I'm like, the day just begun, this is your first recording session. And it's just like, well, okay, well, if you sound bad in this video, how often do I sound bad? And I'm just like, no, but maybe nobody's telling me that I suck or something. And oh, it's never a good feeling. It really never is a good feeling to just feel like utter dirt. Just utter dirt. And you know, I really haven't had one of these moods in a very long time, which I'm proud about. I'm very proud that, you know, I could overcome, really. And I don't want to say adapt, but it's just like, you know, stop being negative. I'm sure if you sound bad, people would tell you, but then I'm just like, I don't know anymore. And it's just like, dude, you play this bad all the time? And I'm like, dude, you like, I have to cut myself some slack. And like, that's a horrible feeling, like realizing or like saying to yourself like something negative and like mentally you believe it. And it's just like, well, everything happens for a reason, I guess. Like right now, like all this negativity is just like, dude, you suck. And I'm like, whoa. Like, whoa, what was that? All right, what's up, Ghost Pepper? I don't know what's the difference between Ghost Pepper and the red pepper. I really don't know. And I'll buy that, and everything will be hunky-dory. I would really love Deal with the Devil, and then a 1 heart item. I'd really like that. Or actually, I don't really want a Demon Judgment. Oh, okay, so these fires are blue. Ghost Pepper is not blue. They are red. I want like, does red block the tears? Like I had to have a mantra, you know, last year when I was like going through my second depression, where I had to say think positive. And I'm just like, subconsciously, you know, if you say that, then you'll be more positive, which is very nice, you know, subconsciously. And then you'll think better, and everything will be hunky-dory. Like nothing is wrong, it's just all in your head. And that sucks when it's just all in your head. All right, see, I don't like either of those, but I want to take one of them, so I'll take you. I didn't know that actually give you a DPS upgrade. I really didn't. But I'm, you know, my Insomnia has come back randomly, and one thing about Insomnia is if you have it, then you know where sometimes I just have to distract my brain, and that's also a pretty bad feeling where, you know, in my mind, you have to distract your brain from like the outside world, which I really don't know how to put it, where distracting yourselves make you feel less stressed, if that's gonna happen. Like, okay, you know, you're watching TV. Like, I cannot sit still anymore. I just can't. I'd rather not sit still. And, you know, for me, I have to put it as, okay, you know, the weekend I can only edit. I cannot record because I need, in the future, I'd love a streaming day. And that would probably be the streaming day that I do. I'm just not mentally there yet to have all this responsibility again, where I have never had YouTube and streaming. You know, I try to, I really do. And it's just hard, if that makes sense, where it's just like, dude, you're an entertainer. You know, suck it up. Oh, I want Guppy, but I also want Mom's knife. Okay. The only reason why I took Guppy was because I knew I had those soul hearts. Now, granted, that could bite me in the tuchus. That could really bite me in the tuchus. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I'm really hoping I could be more mentally prepared one day. And like, Isaac is my biggest hit, biggest series, and I'm very glad. Granted, I don't think people really realize how much I record weekly, and that's good. I love the Wilde Brigade. Clearly, wholeheartedly, I love all of you. You just don't know it yet. I think this was a very bad mistake. I think this was a very bad mistake. I truly, wholeheartedly think this was a very, very bad mistake. What was that? I don't have my reflection, yeah? Why are you just dropping? I am terrified. I don't want you to drop like that, game. But interesting combo. Very, very, very interesting combo. You know. But I'm really at the point where I don't know if it's really the reality I want to live, but I think people really do care. It's just so weird that I can't tell, because that's unfortunately what really happens, where I just feel so defeated in a way sometimes, where it's just like, I don't know, you know. I always want to say, wow, Hagalaz was actually good for a second. Yeah, I'll take that win. I would love an HP upgrade, thank you. Where saying like, hey, I care, and then showing it, my brain just doesn't compute, where I'm just like, oh dude, people care. This is such a weird run. This is how I feel right now. This is self-destructive mode right now. Absolutely not. Flies, what are you doing? It's a very powerful run, and I'm not denying that. Oh, I figured it out. I'm not holding. This is a very good run, actually. This is I didn't know that I had to hold the tears. I had no idea I could hold the tears out. Baka! Come on! Wait, I didn't know that I had a curse. Had no idea I had a curse until now. I hate you, game. Game, why did I just do that? Game. This is terrifying. Come on now. Yeah, no, this run is terrifying. I don't know if I like it or love it. I really don't. I'm more petrified than you'll ever know. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I just gotta be positive. I don't want to be here though. Yeah, all right. I think that was the best case scenario right there. Game. Okay. You know, I'm blaming the game simply because I'm terrified. Sure. And I'm really hoping if we get to boss rush, I could win. That is my happy process. What is this? I mean, granted, I decided I hate this run. The sun card is very lovely and I appreciate you, but this is the scariest run I've ever had. Scariest run by far. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. And this sort of just like shows where it's pretty ironic. Sure, buddy. Because I've been so negative and angry where I'm just like, I don't think I could do it. Like, today is just not my day and I gotta accept that. And that's just so weird to say. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm just fully not there. How did I not die? Thank you. Oh god. All right, well, I'm actually gonna stop it there because I need to take a break. I need to take a pause between this episode and next episode. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better, hopefully. I just don't know what's come over me where I'm just like, I am miserable, you know, for these last 3 days, and I don't know why. And I'm just like, I gotta make sure that I could record, you know, where I'm just like, mental health check right now. And thank you guys for understanding. That was a weird run, so I'm probably just gonna keep it in. And then, you know, through the videos out this week, you'll be like, oh, weird. If Joe feels off, now you know. Now you know. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Definitely need love in the comments this episode. And I care about you. So I hope you're happy, because you made me happy by watching this video. And if you like what you saw and heard today, please do consider subscribing. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.